welcome back to my channel. My name is Ria Peterson. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm gonna do kind of a speed clean. Not of the whole house, it's not too bad, but just kind of getting things tidied up after the weekend, vacuuming, fixing up the beds, taking care of some weekend projects like finishing them up, and I thought I would bring you along. So I'm gonna be touching like almost every area of my house, but it's not gonna be like a deep clean. It's just gonna be like tidying it up because it's not that bad. I've been doing spring cleaning, so we're just gonna kind of knock it out, and I hope you wanna come along for the ride. If you like my content, please give it a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And
the dance changed.
The dance changed? Okay, well I have to go fix the Among Us music and then I'm gonna get started. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to start off in the boys' room. I like to give them ownership over their space, but I do tidy it up periodically. They are getting better and better at remembering to make their beds, but also taking a little extra time to make it look nice, which I really appreciate. But inevitably there's something that I like to pick up, and I didn't even bother with their extra blankets today. Just a little throw on the end of the bed's fine too. Alice is getting better at making her bed as well. I did make it today though, and she did remark that it looked very beautiful, which was very sweet of her. Oh, and she's currently climbing under her bed to rescue Bingo. She's a big Bluey fan. I don't know if anybody else has kids that like Bluey. We enjoy the show, but she did a very good job rescuing Bingo, and now we have to tackle her clothes. You will see in this video that she goes through a couple of wardrobe changes, and her hair is crazy. Some days she lets me help her, and other days she's very independent. So today was one of those days. And yes, she is too old for that binky. We are working on it. It is kind of a battle, but we're getting there. Now I'm just quickly washing their toys. I do it periodically. I just spray them with the Clorox bleach spray that I typically use in the master bathroom on our grout. And I let them sit for just a few minutes while I wipe down the rest of the bathroom. And I do it, I want to say every other week or so. I don't really keep track. I just try to do it periodically, like I said, and keep them clean and make sure that they don't have any mold. And I do throw out the squeezy ones after a while. I just throw them away. I don't like keeping them because that's really hard to clean inside them. So we've kind of pared down most of that stuff, and now it's just like the cups with the different kinds of holes in them and things like that. So we're kind of phasing out of that kind of stuff. It feels weird to start getting rid of things with the kids and not needing them anymore. I have been loving this hand towel holder from Target. If you remember from my spring decor video, I found this and was hoping it would be a good solution for the bathroom, and it really is, and I love it. Now I'm just rinsing the toys and using the bucket to make sure they get good and rinsed before letting them air dry. It's really simple. Alice was very enthused to help today, and she really did a really good job being a really good helper. going to mop in the laundry room, but I am going to go through with the vacuum. I prefer to vacuum over sweep, which I've said before, but I'm going to go through with the vacuum, and I use the wand attachment on my vacuum, and I will take it and I'll try to like vacuum out what I can of the lint catch. It does not replace like getting your actual vent cleaned out, but I like to think that maybe it helps prevent some of the buildup. So I don't know. What do you guys do to keep yours clean? When I'm packing up clothing donations, I did a big purge over the weekend, and you'll actually see some of it in one of my next videos when I post kind of a week of cleaning. But I have held on to a lot over the years and kind of waited until we were for sure done having children before I started doing more serious closet purge. I have been a number of sizes with all 3 pregnancies, and I'm not one to put a lot of pressure on myself to be a certain size after pregnancy. I really take my time and do it in a maintainable way. I am a personal trainer, as I've said before, and I really believe that loving your body through life's stages is what is going to bring you longer health. And it's important to just take care of yourself, but changing your physique takes time, and you develop better, longer lasting, healthy habits when you don't try and rush it. So also, my boys are growing like weeds. I don't know why we had so many socks, but you know what? Now I'm going to vacuum and we'll move downstairs. So before I clean up the kitchen, I am going to get dinner in the crock pot. If you've been following me, you know that I love a good crock pot meal on a cleaning day. And this is a Salsa Verde pork. It's so easy. I'll leave the recipe in the description box. And I'm going to use this for one of our main proteins for the week. And tonight we will be having tacos, which I said before is a favorite of mine. These tacos are going to be topped with my choose your own adventure coleslaw and pickled onion, with like avocado and stuff too. But I have a food week playlist where you can watch my food weeks and find the recipes for those as well. And I will link the playlist in the iCards too. So you can watch those and get some delicious recipes, and let me know in the comments if you watch them and what recipe you choose. Okay, so I'm cleaning the kitchen, but it's still gonna look a little bit cluttered. We have all the garden starts in the window right now. And also we buy our milk and freeze it and get it out as we need it. So we've got both kinds out thawing right now, which rarely ever happens. But it's okay because after we did all this, I made banana bread with Alice and I had to clean up everything all over again. It was delicious though. And another shameless plug, it was the recipe from last month's food week. So this would have been in April. So last month's food week, it was so good. We had to make it again. Just so you know, again, I'll link the playlist in my iCards up there for you. Okay, so my neighbor is very kind and she gave me this beautiful orchid, but I've mentioned I'm not very good at keeping inside plants alive. So I just am asking that everyone pray for our poor orchid that it might survive. Okay, so we're in the home stretch. This was short, told you it was going to be a speed clean. But I'm just going to clean this bathroom and get the vacuuming done. I don't need to mop down here because I just did it, which is awesome. But Alice and I have a date to go on a walk around the neighborhood. So it's good that I'm almost done. We have been really loving. We've had a lot of really nice weather here in Oregon. So we've been trying to get outside as much as we possibly can, especially Alice. She wakes up talking about going outside, goes to bed talking about going outside. I'm going to need to spend quite a bit on sunscreen this year, but I'm really excited to move our starts to the garden soon. So stay tuned for that video and I will show you our backyard progress. We're on our 5th summer here and I only just now feel like it's our backyard and not like the builder grade backyard. So it's been fun to make it our own. And don't worry, we will follow up with the crockpot meal. I will show you how it turned out. It was delicious. But otherwise, we're finishing up here. I told you it was going to be kind of a quick speed clean. I think all in all, this actually took me about an hour and 20 minutes to get everything done. And that was with Alice helping. So pretty quick. But I really appreciate you being here. And if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you like my content, I just ask if you want to give it a like and a subscribe. It really helps get my content out to the rest of the world. But otherwise, this will be it for the day. It was a nice quick speed clean. The house is nice and clean and ready for the rest of the week. And I just love that feeling when everything is all clean and prepared for my children to come home and mess it up. But thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.